Hello and welcome guys in today's video. So today discuss Louis Althusser. Okay. Uh, First of all, Louis Althusser, 1970, Lenin and philosophy and other essays, focus text, ideology and ideological state, apparatuses, notes to watch and. Okay. So now let's see. Althusser, ideology and ideological state, apparatuses, ISA. Okay. Introduction. Louis Althusser was a French Marxist philosopher. In Leninian philosophy and other essays, in 1970 he reinterprets Maximum using structuralism. His most famous essay is Ideology and Ideological State, uh, Apparatuses, ISA. This essay explains the power operates, how people becomes subjects, how capitalism produces itself without force. Okay, so Althusser concept ideology. So what is ideology? Althusser defines ideology was the imaginary relationship of individuals to their real conditions of existence. So key points: ideology is not false consciousness. Ideology is everywhere. People live inside ideology uh, unconsciously. Ideology shape belief, values, and identity. We do not choose ideology. Ideology shows us. Okay. Then the number three, RSA. That means repressive state apparatus. Okay. So definition: institutions that function by force or violence. For example, police, army, courts, prison, government. RSA controls people physically. Okay. Then the ISA, ideological state of apparatus. Definition: institution that function by ideology, not force. Major ISAs very important for exams. Okay, for educational system, school, universities, religion institutions, church, temple, family, media, legal system, political system, cultural institutions, literature, art, trade unions. ISA work peacefully but powerfully. Okay, education is the most powerful ISA. Althusser argues that school replaces church in modern society. School teaches obedience, discipline, punctuality, respect for authority. Okay, capitalist values. This prepares individual to become workers, managers, citizens. Okay, interpolation. Most important concept meaning. Ideology calls individual and turns them into subject. Famous example: a police officer shoots. Okay, hey you. uh, you turn around. At that moment, you recognize yourself as the subject being addressed. This process is called interpolation. Okay? Subject formation. Ideology creates the illusion of free choice, but subjects are already shaped by ideology. Individuals believe they are free while obeying systems. Ideology works best when it feels natural. Okay? Reproduction of capitalism. Althusser says capitalism survives because it reproduces labor power, it reproduces obedience, it reproduces belief in the system. Okay? As ensure capitalism continues generation after generation. Althusser versus classical Marxism. Okay, so that is the classical Marxism and it is Althusser. First of all, economic base determines everything. Okay, in the classical Marxism and the Althusser, multiple structure work together. Ideology, false consciousness. Ideology, live experience. Focus class and struggle. Focus on institutions. Important of Althusser's theory. Foundation of Marxist cultural theory. Influence post-colonial studies, feminism, media studies, literary criticism, explain hidden power, not visible violence. Key terms, for example, ideology, ideological state apparatus, ISA, then the repressive state of apparatus, RSA. Interpolation, subject, structural Marxism, reproduction of labor power. So that's it.